Hi everybody, it's Damien Christoph here, and I'm going to make some bircher for you. Many people ask us how you actually make the bircher, and really it's actually quite simple. All you really need to have at your disposal is the fruit that you're going to be using. So today, to keep it simple, I'm going to use grated apple, I'm going to use some orange juice. I could have used some rice milk if I wanted to, but I'm just going to use some juice and some apple and the bircher. The simplest way to make the bircher on the planet. Simple. So you put the bircher into the bowl. Simple, easy, done. When you're ready to go, you grate your apples up. So you grate your apples. I'm just using Granny Smith apples today. You could use Red Delicious or Golden Delicious. You could use Jazz apples, whatever apples you wanted to use. Grate them up and you stir that around in the mix. Once you've decided on other fruits that you might put in there, then you stir those around as well. So it could be strawberries or kiwi fruit, it could be grapes, it could be pears if you like. Whatever fruit you wanted to put into the bircher you could. We're just using apples. So I've stirred all that around. You've now got the bircher mix ready to go. Now all I've got to do is just put some juice in it. Now, as I said before, I could have put some milk in it. Now you could choose A2 milk if you want. You could choose rice milk if you like. I prefer that you use either rice milk or cow's milk if you're going to be using milk. You could use goat's milk, which is actually a really good option. And another alternative option could be using a nut milk. And all of those are great, healthy, lovely tasting options. We're just using juice today. So pour the juice in, and we've got our bircher. So once you've poured the mix into the bowl, which is what I've done here, you can see that I've put the mix into the bowl. It's all pretty fresh, that's what you want. Once you've done that, you get your apples. I'm using Granny Smith apples, pretty simple. You're going to need a knife, perhaps just a grater. I've got a grater, and then of course a bit of juice. I'm just using some orange juice today, but you could use whatever you like. So let's get the apple grated. Careful of your knuckles, don't grate your fingers, that never tastes good, doesn't feel good either. But let's just speed this part of the video up, and once that's been done, then we'll go to the next step. Done, alright, bit of grating there. So that's pretty easy to do. You'll notice that that didn't take me too long to grate that. Probably all up, I've been working on the bircher now for about 2 minutes. So just get rid of all the dangly bits, just clean out your grater, and then push all of your apple into the bowl and mix it around. Okay, so mixing around, get a really nice even sort of mix. Try and avoid having any kind of clumping. If you can avoid the clumping, then that'll be terrific. The clumping kind of means that you're going to get big chunks of fruit or big chunks of apple in your mix, and that's, you know, it's okay to do that. There's certainly nothing wrong with that. It just doesn't taste as awesome. So I'm just using some orange juice today. I'm not going to worry about anything fancy. You know, I'm not a fancy kind of guy. Certainly I'm into, you know, great health, so you could choose any kind of juice. I often use vegetable juice. In this case, I'm just using orange juice, just to show you how easy you could do this. You want to fill the bowl up with orange juice to at least the level of the bircher or the mix, so that you can see a little bit of juice sitting on the top. Now, once you've mixed all that around, let it set for a bit, and once it's set, you'll need to top up the bowl with just a little bit more. You could have used other things like milk, yogurt, or rice milk, for example, and that's equally as fantastic. Now, I reckon you should make up about 2 to 3 or 4 days worth of bircher at a time. Keep it in the fridge, pretty simple, and just serve it up every day, nice and fresh with a bit of fresh yogurt, and you're good to go. Tastes absolutely fantastic. Enjoy.